Got off the train and we are in Nowa Ruda, but we are going to Dawna Kopalnia, which is the old mine here. And I'm going with a group of Polish people, but there's one young man that speaks English. He's offered to help me, so that is good. We're in the mountains here in this part of Poland, southern Poland. But look at the views. The views are incredible. It's just like a gravel road we're going on. It looks like we have to go a ways down the hill. We're working our way to the coal mine, and I guess there's going to be a train that takes us through the mine for 30 zloty. So that is around $7.50 US. So it looks like we've made it to the mine. This definitely looks like a mine here. You see the mine shaft. I don't know what this is, some kind of equipment here for maybe for grinding up the ore, or I should say the coal, maybe grinding the coal, breaking it up. KWK Nowa Ruda, so it'd be KWK, I think, in Polish. Nowa Ruda. There's so many cool things you can do in Poland. I've been telling you guys about it. You need to get here. All this fun stuff you can do. It's probably hard to do in other countries, but in Poland you can do it all. Oh, look how nice it is. Clean, sharp, beautiful. I think this is the entrance. So this is a whole tourist operation here. What are all the flags here? The little flags. Looks like the old, or maybe people, the tourists get to wear that. Some information here. Got the ticket here. It is a normal ticket. It is 40 zloty. And it will be a Polish tour. I saw they had an English tour, but it was 150 zloty. I think you have to have a group, so maybe they bring in a special guide for that. So we'll be going on the Polish one, so my Polish friends will understand. I will not, probably not, but I will get to see the mine and enjoy it. So come with me. We're gonna explore this mine here in southern Poland, old coal mine. My friend here, he so he said that this mine is closed, but there are still 40 million metric tons of coal underneath this mine, in the mine. Samples of the coal, and there's also some fossils here. Like director or something, or in charge? Person in charge, okay.
Exactly, a person who is in charge.
So
this is the orchestra, this is the, I don't remember who, this is the regular miner, okay, and this is for women.
Okay, so they had these ranks basically, and they wore these hats, these feather hats. That's interesting.
Yeah.
I've never seen that before. Have you seen that before?
No.
Jeden zastęp, proszę Państwa, to jest 5 ludzi. Mają teraz Państwo przykład z wypadku w Swatku, prawda? No wczoraj przynajmniej tego górnika. Z podziemą spędził 52 godziny.
I think holds oxygen for 1 hour. This one's German, which weighs, I don't remember, but 15 kilograms.
Okay.
Also for 1 hour. This one is for the rescue service, and it holds oxygen for 2 hours.
Okay, thank you.
Because there used to be a volcano area here. There's lots of CO2.
I pod ziemią wyładowane głośniki. I was było dokładnie 180 sztuk. W razie potrzeby załoga jest wycofana. A tu mają Państwo całą kopalnię. 35 km chodników. Najniżej prawie kilometr w dół. A ja teraz Państwa mogę...
These are respirators behind me, and they were used in the mine because this is one of the most dangerous mines in the world because they had high levels of carbon dioxide, so they had to use these respirators just to breathe. Wow, that's a tough life, being a coal miner. This is some kind of control room we're in, old control room.
This is the emergency like warning against the high levels of CO2. Wow. Those kind of stickers were in the mine, put in the mine to warn the miners of the high levels of CO2 because the CO2 they suffocated.
Wow.
And also previously he said that it was because
for television.
Because there are mountains over there and mountains are kind of heavy, they squished the carbon so that it's like 57 centimeters in height. So the machines couldn't be used. Everything was until 1994 when this mine closed, everything was done by hand without any machines.
Very dangerous.
They drilled and put some dynamite or...
Wow, very dangerous. Look at these old phones, these are amazing. And a uniform here. I've got to keep up with the group, but this is amazing. Look at this old control room. And now we're putting on some kind of helmets and we're going down into the mine, it looks like. Okay, today I am a miner, travel edit guy. I'm going into the mines. I'm starting a new career as a Polish miner. Hi-ho, hi-ho, it's off to work we go.
I one i ten szyb z kopalni powietrze zawierały zużyte. Tam na hałdzie były 2 szyby zjazdowe.
And here is the sign called Kopalnia Nowa Ruda. Pole Piast. So the entrance, here it is.
Ubieramy się? Kto ma, kto nie ma. Nie ubiera.
I didn't bring any sweater. I didn't know about this, and it's going to be 8 degrees Celsius in here, and the humidity is quite high. It's going to be very cold. I can feel it already. Oof. This is going to be not good.
Clearance there.
Yeah. Here we are. We're in the mine. It is a bit hard to see. It's dark in here. Low clearance, which is okay for me. It is damp in here, it is cold. What kind of room there? Wow, this would have been tough conditions to work in, no question.
Na pamiątkę, że Państwo nas biorą. Żarówki się popaliły w domu. Elektrycy wymienią. Mama żarówki, nie? O, widzę cały plecak, nie? Jakie 50.
There was a jump scare, the guy behind me.
To jest właśnie nasz skarbnik, duch, który kopalni pilnuje. To co, idziemy wymienić? Nie, ja muszę mieć brygadzistę, ja już widzę.
Zobacz pod nogi. Zobacz, widzisz tam, widzisz? Woda papier z tego, wiesz? Zobacz, maszyna. A tutaj popatrz, tutaj wygiel leci na taśmę.
Oh, it's dirty in here, it's muddy,
I tu wchodzimy
it's
na
cold, and it's dark.
Był po strzelaniu, tam była detonacja ładunku, będzie mnóstwo kurzu i pyłu. Dzieciaki, żeby się nikt nie skupił. Bo ja nigdy nikogo nie szukam.
Trochę gdzieś świecił do tego kolego.
Enough smoke. So this is what they used to carry the coal, I believe. And he turned it on for a second, but I wasn't filming. It made a lot of noise. Everything is rusted here. It is like tetanus waiting to happen.
Udało się. Co? Państwa, będziemy schodzić. Ja na kobiety. Proszę Państwa, teraz Państwo się znajdują ze mną w najważniejszej części podziemia. To jest pokład wydobywczy. Mamy pięknie węgiel. Ale jak Państwo widzą, tu też są idealne warunki pracy. Po pierwsze, pokład jest bardzo... Proszę Państwa, ale niestety, jak mamy być szczerzy, jeśli chodzi o naszą kopalnię, to...
They had this guy hiding there and he was scaring everyone. And then at the end he took a metal bar and slammed it on something. So it's funny too. So they have it kind of entertaining as well. But I cannot imagine being down here, working down here, living down here. Everything is rusted. It's muddy. It's not nice down here. This would not be a good life. It would be an awful way to live, to make a living.
Mniej więcej ranny jechał w taki oto sposób. Dlatego oni do dzisiaj się śmieją, że jak ten transport przeżyli.
To przeżyli.
To znaczy, że przeżyją.
Proszę Państwa, no ja raczej Państwu nie muszę tłumaczyć, że pod ziemią nie ma lekkim. Proszę Państwa, tu widzimy te pracujące. A potem ładnie wentylację. Książki chyba nie poczytam, no nie pogadam. AHP to były toalety, a miodziarze musieli je serwisować.
That's the toilet they had to use. It's pretty disgusting.
A najmniejszy 57 cm. To jest luksus. Lutnia. Obrócą widzimy marki. Marka to jest prosty system górniczy nieśmiertelny. Ten numer to jest imię i nazwisko górnika. Prosty patent. Zjeżdża pod ziemię, pobiera markę, aparaty lampy. Cały nic sprzęt. Jak pobrałem, wiadomo, że jestem. Jak wyjeżdżam, trzeba wszystko pięknie.
This is like AD for a miner. When I went to the mine,
Okay.
they got all their equipment and took this with them. It would indicate that
So they know they came back with the tag. Okay.
Exactly.
So morning, afternoon, and night. And this is some kind of train, I guess, that they would take you through the mine. What do you think about this? That is insane. This, like I said, this was a difficult life. Dangerous. Not fun. These are the rails that are going through the mine. Look at that. Those trains would go on. Or the carts, the mining carts would go on.
Tutaj zginęło ponad 1300 osób. To jest za dużo fotografii. A jeśli Państwo wrócą, mamy główny szczyt zjazdowy Piast 2. Teraz klatką w dół byśmy zjechali 720 metrów. Potem były dwa punkty przykładowe na prawie kilometr. Klatka miała 4 piętra, na jedno piętro chodziło 16 górników. I zjeżdżali oni z prędkością 8 metrów na sekundę.
So some people have left flowers and memorials to probably people that didn't make it here in the mine. This is really crazy, guys. This is some really serious stuff. This is what the coal looked like. Look at that. And this was done during the Russian rule, the Russian occupation, where probably, honestly, Polish lives were expendable, and they sent Polish people down here to mine for the coal. And there was a chance you were not coming back every shift you did. And we're crossing this bridge. There's water dripping. You can see above, we're 45 meters below sea level. It's wet. Look at this bridge. It's insane. This is crazy. It's dripping from above. Whoa. It's slippery. It's crazy.
Wow.
This is some real exploration here.
Zapraszam, tak jak rodzinami, mogą Państwo sobie zasiadać. Na dachu jest sypialnia.
Whoa, we're gonna ride this train. I can't believe we're gonna ride this
Tu jeszcze mogą dwie
train.
osoby.
This is crazy. This is what you can do in Poland. This is
Dwie osoby jeszcze
crazy.
mogą sobie wskoczyć.
Oh my gosh. We're gonna ride this crazy,
Okej, my mamy
rickety train. Oh my.
No i tutaj kolejna.
Is there room in there? Is there any room in there? Yes. There is?
idę.
Oh my gosh. Oh my lord. We're riding in this rickety bucket. This is insane, guys. This is absolutely crazy. The old mining cars. Oh my gosh. There's a little window in this car. It's absolutely unreal. So they let us ride this thing. Time to get out. Go ahead, you first. Oh my gosh. Ay, ay, ay. It's like a tuna box. A tin can. That is absolutely insane that they will let you do this. But that is super cool. It is so compact in there. It is so compacted you can barely fit in there. I'm not a tall guy and I had trouble getting in there. And the thing is rusty, it's rickety, but it still works. Absolutely insane. I loved it though. You can hardly see anything. Super, super. Lubię. Dziękuję bardzo.
Proszę bardzo.
Dziękuję. Wow, that is an experience. You would not be able to do that in a lot of countries. I love Poland for that. A lot of fun. Our guide was great, although I didn't understand much he said, but a great guy and very cool tour of the mine. Awesome. So they have one more place you can visit, and it is upstairs. They have a museum up here as well. So they're talking about a catastrophe, Katastrofa Górnicza, and here it is, I guess, in the mine here or nearby. There was a catastrophe, I guess. But I like these old pictures here. This is actually a miner. You can see what they had to do. Look at that, they have the tanks on. Those are the feathered hats. That looks like definitely communist times with the hammer and the sickle. I love these old pictures. They tell the story so, you know, as they say, a picture is worth 1,000 words. They tell the story fantastically. Here's some more about the catastrophe. Whoa, look at those. Those are not good flags there. The hammer and the sickle again. Communist. Some lamps they would have used. And here it is, the feather. So the feather was on the cap. Look at that. And here was a woman. Look at that, they had women as well. I don't know if she was a miner, but he did mention women. There's the miners. Look at that, look how dirty they are. That's insane. But these pictures are quite amazing. Look at this man crawling. Wow. And it was so awful down there. I have to say it was cold. It was so damp. I talked about it before. And it was, everything was rusted, horribly rusted. Some some of the items they had. So these are the batteries with the lamps. So they had lamps. More of these here. Respirators they had to wear. This one's been damaged, look at that. Looks like canteens, possibly. So oxygen tanks. Communist. Yeah, there's a lot of things to see in Poland, so many interesting things, and definitely today was a spectacular place to visit here. So I think we're gonna wrap up this video here. This was the coal mine in Nowa Ruda, South Poland. Very interesting trip. Also the train trip coming here was fantastic, and we're gonna explore some more of the city in the next video. So I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll see you in the next one. Take care, everyone.